Welcome to the part 33 of the Gregg Shorthand course. In this video, we're going to have a look at hey. Alright, so suppose if we write this alphabet here, so this is sounded as H in English, alright, but if suppose we have a word ham, so now if you look at this part, this is sounded as hey, alright, because in this word we have this H here, we call H in English, but if you pronounce this word it goes like ham, so we have a hey sound coming from this word. So we can simply consider this H as hey in Gregg Shorthand, alright. So now let's see how we pronounce this, how we represent this hey in any word. So hey is represented, hey or H is represented by a dot like this. So we will simply write this ham word like this, okay, and we will put a dot like this. So let's see what's going on here. First we have this dot which is sounded as hey, which we use to represent our H or hey. Then we have this large circle which is a vowel having a sound of a, as in mat, if you remember from the previous lessons. Then we finally have this M. So we have first of all hey, then a, and then M. So hey, a, and M is simply ham, right? So this is our word ham. Let's take another word like hate. So again we have this H here or hey in Gregg Shorthand. So we will again use this small dot to represent our hey. So this word can be written like this, right? So see, again we have this first of all dot which is our hey, then we have this large circle and a dash to represent our vowel a, as in came, if you remember from the previous lessons. Alright, so this is a vowel, so that's why we used our large circle and a dash to represent our a sound as in came, because this word is pronounced as hate. So we have a sound, and then finally we used this t. So hey, a, and t is simply hate. So this is our word hate. Let's take another word like a word, let's say hid. Okay, hid. So again we have this hey here. So hid word can be written like this. So see, again we have this dot here to represent our hey sound, alright, hey or H. Then we have this small circle to represent our vowel, our sound E as in kit, if you remember from the previous lessons. Then we finally added this D, which is a long stroke. So this is our word hid. Let's take another like a word called heat. So again we have H or hey. So heat word can be written like this. So see, again we have this hey first of all, which is a dot. Then we have this circle and a dash to represent our vowel, to represent our sound E, as in need, if you remember from the previous lessons. So we use the circle and a dash to represent our E sound. Then we have finally attached this T, which is a short stroke. So it is our word heat. Alright, so that is how you represent hey sound or H in any word. We use a simple dot here. Alright, so that was all about it, and I will see you in the next video.